Right, you lot. Welcome to our rundown of BMW's latest and greatest creations, where price tags are as eye-watering as the performance figures. Forget your sensible hatchbacks and your dreary diesel estates. Today, we're talking about proper cars, the kind of cars that make your bank manager weep and your neighbours turn green with envy. These Beemers are dripping with more luxury than a sultan's bath and more power than a hydroelectric dam. So buckle up. And let's see what the German wizards have cooked up for those with particularly deep pockets. First up, we've got the BMW XM. It's like they took a perfectly normal X5, fed it steroids, and then let a 5-year-old loose on the design. Underneath that distinctive bodywork lies a hybrid powertrain. It's got a 4.4-litre V8 engine and an electric motor. Combined, they churn out a ludicrous 644 brake horsepower. That's enough to propel this behemoth from 0 to 60 faster than you can say catalytic converter. All this luxury and performance comes at a price $159,000. The XM comes with more leather than a herd of cows and enough technology to make Elon Musk blush. But the real question is it worth it? Well, that's a matter of opinion. Next up, we have a car that needs no introduction. It's the BMW M8 Competition. This, my friends, is a proper driver's car. It's got a 4.4-litre V8 engine that produces a tyre-shredding 617 horsepower. That means it'll go from 0 to 60 in 3 seconds flat. But speed isn't everything, is it? The M8 Competition also handles like it's on rails. It's got a sophisticated suspension system and brakes that could stop a runaway train. And don't even get me started on the noise. All this performance comes at a price, $138,800, but for that, you get a car that's as capable on the track as it is on the road. It's the ultimate driving machine, until the next one comes along anyway. Now, for something a little more understated, this is the Alpina B8. It's based on the 8 series, but Alpina has squeezed in a monstrous 612 horsepower engine. The Alpina B8 is all about understated elegance. It's the kind of car you drive when you want to make a statement without shouting about it. It's the automotive equivalent of a perfectly tailored suit. But don't let that fool you into thinking this is a slouch. The Alpina B8 can still hit 60 miles per hour faster than you can say bespoke leather upholstery. And when it comes to luxury, you'll want for nothing. But at $149,300, you might have to sell a few to afford it. But hey, you can't put a price on comfort, can you? Right, let's talk about the 760i. Now, this is what I call a proper limousine. It's got presence, style, and more gadgets than a Bond villain's lair. Under the hood, you'll find a 536 horsepower engine. It's not about outright speed with the 760i, it's about effortless cruising. It's like being in your own private jet, except you can't, fly. The 760i is absolutely loaded with technology, including massaging seats and a premium sound system. All this luxury will set you back a cool $121,300. But hey, you can't put a price on comfort, can you? Last, but certainly not least, we have the Alpina XB7. This is an SUV that's not afraid to show off a bit. It's big, brash, and has a 631 horsepower beast that can propel it from 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds. The XB7 is also surprisingly agile for its size, and when it comes to luxury, it's right up there with the best of them. The Alpina XB7 will set you back a cool $149,400. But hey, if you can afford it, why not? It's the ultimate SUV for those who want it all. And by all, I mean speed, luxury, and enough space to swing a cat. So, there you have it. BMW's finest offerings for those with more money than sense. Whether you're after a hybrid monster truck, a track-ready sports car, or a luxury limousine, BMW has got you covered. But be warned, these cars are not for the faint of heart or wallet. They're for those who demand the very best and are willing to pay for it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a date with a certain German SUV and a very long stretch of open road.